Having to hit your ball out of a bunker is hard enough as it is. But if you come up to your ball that you've hit into a bunker and you find that your ball is now right in the mess that somebody else left, that just makes it unfairly hard. That is why it's so important that when we're done in the bunker, we rake the bunker properly and we leave it in excellent condition. The first step in making sure that the bunker looks good when you're done with the bunker actually starts before you even make your shot. After you've made your club selection, the first thing you want to do is find the nearest rake. Now, my nearest rake is right over here, and I am going to take that rake with me when I go up to my ball. That makes sure that I make a lot less footsteps in the sand and there's a lot less to repair. Now, you want to enter the bunker on the low side. You can see that my ball is there on the high side. Actually, it's not too steep, but if you're coming off a steep angle, you might damage the edge of the bunker. And also because you're taking a big step down, you're making bigger holes in the sand, which you'll have to repair again. So I've got my rake, I've got my club. Now it's time to go up to my ball. I just put my rake to the side so I can pick it up when I'm done with the shot. Let me just play this shot real quick. Now the thing to do is to repair all these footsteps and the little divot I made. Luckily, I've brought the rake so I don't have to walk in and out twice. Now take your rake and use it more in a pushing motion than in raking back. And especially don't let the rake drop in the sand, then rake it back because you'll leave a big mark anyway. So gently just rake across the sand, going backwards, making sure that all your footsteps are gone as well. Now, if you've made like a really big dent in the sand, either with your feet or with your club, it's really easy to just flip that rake around and fill it in before you then go over it once more. Let me take my cameraman's footsteps as well. Now, coming to this edge, this is the low edge, and this is not the green side edge. And you can see that the sand here is supposed to be all the way up against the edge of the grass. Now make sure you don't rake it over and put it on the grass. But there's a reason why this edge is smooth. We don't want a hard edge on this side of the bunker. And I'll show you why. If we have a hard edge on this side of the bunker, and we've got this ball coming in from the fairway or from the tee, and it just gently rolls in and lands behind that hard edge, now I've got a really unfair position because I cannot approach the pin, because I can't make a backswing. I can't actually reach that ball. That's why you will find that either a fairway bunker or a greenside bunker has a smooth edge on the non-target side. So that's why you don't want to make a hard edge on this side of the bunker. You want to have it smooth. In that way, when a ball now comes flying in and it rolls here, it doesn't stay behind that hard edge, but it rolls on right into the bunker. Now the opposite is true when you're on the green side edge of this bunker. The green side edge of a bunker is often made with a pretty firm edge. They do this because when that ball comes flying in from the fairway or from the tee and it hits this firm edge, it'll bounce off and roll back into the bunker, allowing you to make a normal bunker shot. If we make the mistake by raking all that sand on the green side edge right up to the edge, now we've made a little bit of a fluffy edge. So when a ball comes flying in, it'll stay plugged. And this is a pretty hard shot to have to make. That is why they make that edge hard. The other reason why they make the edge on the green side a lot harder is so that we can't cheat and just use a putting stroke to roll the ball out. Now we have to make a normal bunker shot send it flying to get it out of that bunker. They did this to make golf a little bit more challenging. Do they actually need to make golf more challenging? I think it's hard enough as it is, but anyway, that's why we do the things that we do. When you're done raking the bunker, leave the rake the way you found them. Now, some clubs leave the rakes inside the bunker, other clubs leave the rake outside of the bunker, and there is no right or wrong. I just prefer to put them back the way I found them. Here you can see that the greenkeepers have put the rakes around the bunker, so this is obviously how they want the rakes positioned